Yes, it is that coveted time to dine on a dime with our friends from Price Chopper. What we are going to do, we're going to grab Tuesday's ad, and if you look in your mailbox, it might be popping up in your mailbox again today. So I find out what is on sale at Price Chopper, and some things that we want to make sure that we point out. Some things that are great is buy one, get one deals going on. For example, 2 liters of Coke, you buy one, get one. Strawberries, blueberries, and blackberries. Look at this deal here. Hormel marinated loins or tenderloins, same deal, buy one, get one. Cucumbers have that going on. Now there's also a couple of 3-day sales that are going to start on Thursday. We open it up, we can see, look at this here, asparagus, $1.49 a pound, and bacon, 2 for $5. Really? 2 pounds for $5? Seriously? And then you can see Kansas City Pride rump roast down to only $3.99 a pound right up here, and that is what we are going to be focusing on this morning. We are going to make something that we are calling a real simple Rockin' rump roast because it is so basic, anybody can do it. Here are the ingredients, a 2 to 4 pound rump roast. You can just go over to Price Chopper and they'll check it out. Jackie, we're going to show you how easy it is to make this. Now, one of the things you see there is a head of garlic. Now, we're going to need to peel garlic, and before we get started, I'm going to show you real easily, again, how to peel garlic without having to mess around and get your fingers all stinky. So you take the garlic bulb, the head of garlic, and you break off a couple of chunks. So you get them just like this. You don't have to do anything special with it, like this here, and you put them in a container. If you have a metal container, that's great. If you don't, just a big old cup like this. You cover it up with something else solid, and then you just shake it. And you're wondering, what in the world am I doing by shaking this?
He's making music.
We're making music, but we're also breaking the skins off of the cloves of garlic so you don't have to go in and peel them individually. And in just a matter of seconds, you're going to reach in and you're going to find the cloves of garlic are all peeled for you. It's a slick little trick, and you can just reach in and be able to just peel them just that simply without getting all stinky. So here's what we're going to do. We have our rump roast that is on sale this week over at Price Chopper. You need to take your weapon.
Yes.
Okay. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut some pockets in the top of this. So just jam your knife in there and cut a pocket in there. Maybe 4 to 6 different pockets. Big enough where you can take a little bit of the Tones Canadian seasoning, our favorite spice from Tones. You spin it around. Now, you've let this meat sit out for a while because the meat's going to be getting toward room temperature, which makes it cook a little bit easier. Now, your oven right now is going to be trying to get up to temperature between 450 and 500 degrees. I know it sounds hot, but we're just going to keep it in there for a little bit. So you make the holes. Now, take a little bit of the Tones Canadian seasoning and put it in the hole.
In the hole.
It's in the hole.
All right.
All right.
We're rocking.
And you have your cloves of garlic that you have already peeled by shaking them in that little device there.
Okay.
Now take the clove of garlic and jam it in the hole as well. Fill that pocket.
In the hole. So we got some spices, we got some garlic. Just kind of marinating the meat on the inside.
Most definitely. It's got flavor from the inside out. Now, another thing we want to add is more flavor. So we're going to grab some Worcestershire sauce.
Easy for you to say.
Okay, and make sure no, this is a shaker top. Just shake it a little bit over the top. Just make sure it coats it. Now, what you're going to use that for is so more Tones Canadian steak seasoning can stick to the outside. So just cover the outside of it.
Okay, kind of a little crust.
And believe it or not, that's it.
Boom!
That's it for this step of the process. Now you're going to take this and you're going to put it in that oven that's really hot for 450 or 500 degrees, but not for a long period of time, only about 15, 20 minutes. What you're trying to do is you're trying to braise the outside of the meat. Now after that time, you're going to remove the meat from the oven, and then you're going to add some chopped onions.
What are we doing with the onions?
Around the outside, and even put a little bit on top.
Love onions.
And then about a cup of water. So you can just get a cup of water and add a cup of water to the outside of it.
Okay.
Now, before you put it back in the oven, you're going to dial the oven down. You're going to take it off of the 450 or 500 degrees. You're going to dial it down to about 280.
Okay.
Okay, or maybe 300, somewhere in that area. And you're going to pop this back in the oven, and you're going to cook it for about 20 minutes or so per pound. So this is about 2.5 pounds.
Okay.
This hunk of meat here. So, you have, what, 40 to 60 minutes, somewhere around there. You want to keep an eye on it, keep a thermometer handy. You don't want to overcook the meat.
Right.
Now, it looks like it's not doing anything for a while because this is cooking very low.
Low and slow.
And all of a sudden, the meat's going to start sweating a little bit, and the juices are going to start coming out, and it's going to get done rather quickly in the last 10 minutes or so. So keep an eye on it.
Okay.
But really, that's all it takes. And when it comes out,
with the magic of television,
the garlic cloves are going to pop out of those holes a little bit, as you see here. And that's also going to signify that things are raring to go. So again, it's a really simple meal that you can make. It is on sale now. You're saving a couple of bucks a pound on it this week at Price Chopper.
It's perfect for the entire family. Very easy to do. And it's rockin', folks. We're talking real simple rockin' rump roast. Go to kcwi23.com. Tell us what you saw by clicking on Dine on a Dime for a chance to win a $25 Price Chopper gift card, so you can get everything you need to make an amazing meal tonight.
And we'll be giving that away a little later on in the program. There you have it, folks. That is Dining on a Dime with our friends at Price Chopper. We'll be right back.